Welcome to this match in GosuLeague Division 2. This is the second game between Empire and KP. And this is the second game, so first game is already being played. We saw KP win with their Morphling, just out-farming KP, who did, out-farming Empire, who did not have an Empire for it. Did not have an answer for it. Empire did not have an answer for it. Sorry, distracted by the many blinks that have come out. We will go into the drafting phase. My name is Sheever. I will not have a co-caster for this match. For people asking, because people always ask, GosuLeague, it's a league system. Why are they playing twice and not 3 times or just 1 time? It is because every team faced each other twice. Once from the Radiant side, once from the Dire side, so they have even odds. And for each win that they get a point. And at the end of the season, the team with the most points wins. That's how it goes. That's how it works. And yeah, that's why we're here, because we are here to see game 2, to see if Empire can take a point for themselves as well, or if they're gonna leave KP. I was gonna say give, but of course they're not gonna give it. They're gonna fight for it. If they're gonna leave KP with 2 points for these matches. We have got some ban-outs from Empire already. We have got an Enchantress as well as a Darkseer ban-out. And a Lycan ban-out from KP. So let's see what other ban KP is gonna ban out. I mean, that's normally it's like a Darkseer and a Furion and a Lycan. But since Darkseer is already banned out, he is not. Yeah, they don't need to ban that one. So they ban out the Chen again. They banned him out in the first game as well. They banned out 2 jungle heroes. As so far, I mean, they wanted that Enigma in the jungle. So let's see if they're gonna be able to get that again. They might actually be able to. If the first pickup for Empire is gonna be something entirely different, like a Leshrac, which is still in the pool. Which KP actually could leave in just to prevent that Empire from thinking about picking up that Enigma. They ban out the Furion. Yeah, surprise. No, not surprised. Radiant team pick as the first pickup. Is it gonna be a Leshrac, or are they gonna go for a different route and will be picking up that Enigma? No, Enigma is gonna be picked up by KP here, most likely together with a solo lane. Yeah. They could have a lot of solo lanes actually. Ooh, Templar Assassin. No, I don't think so, but would be nice. Actually, they could not really pick up Templar Assassin anymore because Leshrac is one of her counters, so it's not really a smart thing to do here anymore. As I now notice that I have the wrong overlay, so I failed to switch to this overlay earlier. It's cool stuff.
5 seconds remaining.
But oh well. Oh, well, let's see. KP, do you want to have that invoker, sorry, a black hole walking around Enigma? Or do you want to have something else? Because what they also could do is pick up one of those combinations, because they can pick up 2 heroes without having their combination being broken. Combo breaker, sorry. Yeah, they go for an Enigma and a Shadow Demon. Okay, so no solo lane. Well, Shadow Demon potentially could be a solo lane, but he is not going to be played as a solo lane. He's just a solid support and is actually a setup for a dual lane, for a lot of different dual lanes as well. So we're going to see what they're going to pick up with that after Empire has picked up their own heroes. They could pick up a Sand King, go for a Sand King Leshrac combination. Leshrac Shadow Demon already gone. Because Shadow Demon is on the dire side. And it's gonna be a Chaos Knight Windrunner. So Chaos Knight Leshrac is actually a great combination as well, because Leshrac's stun is great with any hero that has a solid guaranteed stun. Chaos Knight stun is guaranteed. Almost. Unless someone blinks away in the casting time. And Leshrac can just have all the time in the world to place his own stun next to that, or at least under that. Of course, not next to it, because then it wouldn't hit. Yeah, definitely a good pickup for them for that CK. They also picked up a Windrunner, so have that solo lane sorted. And we are gonna see the last pick for KP. Are they gonna go for a? They're gonna go for Lone Druid, so a solo lane nonetheless. Solo lane nonetheless. And I have to say, another hero that, if left alone, could wreak havoc. Why do I say cry havoc? Wreak havoc. Wreak havoc in the mid late game. And with that, yeah. It's gonna depend. Is Empire gonna be able to again try to take their gameplay, try to get that advantage before
Dire team
Lone Druid is
down.
big enough? That's gonna be the question. Of course they have the CK, so they're able to do a lot there by themselves as well, but
Radiant
it's
team
still
ban.
sorry, distracted. Yeah, done. It's still a Lone Druid is probably a bit more dangerous late game farmed up wise, especially since if Empire thinks they're getting ahead, they're actually getting ahead 4 versus 5. And that's just, yeah. And a good choice here
Dire
by a
team
KP
ban.
banning out the Wisp. Because a CK with a Wisp is a deadly combination and they don't want to have that. Mostly deadly because when he has his farm up and Wisp is level 6, he will be able to just TP all over the map and start killing people one by one. And
Radiant
that's something that
team
you don't want to
pick.
give him. We have a Queen of Pain and a Broodmother banned out by Empire, 2 solo lanes, as they are expecting, and they know that Enigma is gonna go into the jungle. So solo lanes there's one more solo lane needed by KP. They still have options though, like the Beastmaster, like the Puck, and they worked out the Beastmaster in the previous game also. But it's probably gonna be a mid lane hero that they
10
still want to pick up.
seconds
So
remaining.
something maybe like a Storm Spirit. Don't think so, but you know, mid lane
5
solo
seconds
hero.
remaining.
First pickup is gonna go to Empire though in the second banning phase, and sorry, second picking
Reserve
phase I should
time.
say. They need a solo lane as well. If they're gonna lane the Leshrac and CK together, they already have their support in the form of a Leshrac. But then they still need either a dual lane or a solo lane and another support. Or a solo lane and something in the jungle. Nice. We saw
Dire
a Rubik
team
ban out in
pick.
the previous game, also when there was an Enigma up on the Radiant side. And I said it then too, and I will say it again. Rubik is a good counter for an Enigma. If he is not in a black hole that's being casted, he is guaranteed to be able to steal that ultimate. Talking about ultimate, Tidehunter's
Radiant
ultimate is a bit
team
more
pick.
difficult to steal, but there's a lot of good spells to steal now up on the Dire side. I mean, Lone Druid, really, what kind of spells does he have? He can either turn into a bear or he can spawn his bear. And if Rubik picks up that spawn his bear thing, yeah, that's the reason why Lone Druid is so powerful. And if he can do that for himself, that is really powerful. And they will be able to have some extra
10
pushing power
seconds
for themselves as
remaining.
well. And basically, at the start of the game, if Rubik indeed is going to
5
be that mid hero
seconds
for them,
remaining.
he will be level 6 rather fast, and he will be able to steal that
Reserve time.
definitely, as that is almost the only spell that the Lone Druid will have up all the time. We will see before he's level 6 at least. That's what I meant to say. Tidehunter pick up 4 KP. So last game they had massive team fights, good black holes, and looks like they want to do that again. This time not only with black holes but also with ravages. And for Empire, their team fight potential looks a bit weak. They could still pick up something like an Earthshaker maybe or something like that, and it would actually be a good addition. What?
Dire team pick.
I was not expecting that one. I was so not expecting that one. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It doesn't happen often, but I don't know what to say. Huskar picked up here. Hey, is his face uneven?
10 seconds
I don't see
remaining.
Huskar that often in actually basically never in
5
one of those
seconds remaining.
major portraits. So that's why I'm wondering. Anyway,
Reserve
Huskar,
time.
nice. Wondering how they're gonna do that with the lanes though. If they're gonna have Windrunner as a semi-support hero as well, and a Huskar solo laning, or if they're gonna put Huskar on a dual lane. Huskar is one of those heroes that does need his levels rather fast. That's why you normally also see him in the mid game. He has got good lane control, can harass by himself with his fire spares, and is safe that way, but he does need that level because he needs that level 6 and starts ganking around. He needs those kills, otherwise he'll turn into a suicide hero and will die a lot. And he doesn't want that. Does not want that at all. Yeah, weird. But nice pickup anyway. Going for a bit of a mix-up here. As, yeah, look at KP. I mean, they really don't know what to deal with this, how to deal with this either. I mean, they have got a good anti-gank hero. That Shadow Demon is able to just disrupt the target that's keep getting ganked on and will make him stay alive longer. But is it gonna be enough? Because there's two targets now.
10
Huskar, the
seconds
targets that he
remaining.
jumps, and there's the combination of CK and Leshrac, and the targets that they
5
gank up on.
seconds remaining.
Shadow Demon can only do one. Yeah. KP going for Morphling once again. So they went for that in the first game and they won with it. Let's see if they can do it a second one. But this time Empire looks really strong mid game, a bit stronger than previous game, might I add. And we're gonna see if it's gonna be enough. As I'm just gonna switch overlays this time to the right overlay as well. Yeah, see, I can do it. Let's see who's playing what for the Dire team. For KP, we have got S playing the Tidehunter. He was the Asian leather guy in the previous game from Power Rangers. We have Lua playing the Lone Druid. Also a stand-in. Pylai is gonna play the Enigma on that bottom lane from the looks of it. No, he's just gonna be here to deny creep, sorry. And he will be going into a jungle afterwards. It's the Lone Druid is gonna be solo bottom in this lane. And it's gonna be Tidehunter that will be going towards the mid lane, surprisingly so. Shadow Demon, played by Barbar, is gonna be going to the top lane together with that Morphling who's being played by Asuna. And okay, Enigma changed his mind. He's gonna deny a creep here for the Tidehunter. Tidehunter, I'm not sure how good of a mid lane he will have. And I will believe that this is a Europe server.
30
I'm gonna,
seconds to
I will
enter.
check the pings after I introduce Empire to you, because that question leads me to believe that the pings might not be very even. We see Windrunner being played by J4. Jackal is going to be playing that Chaos Knight for them. Scandal on the Rubik. Always want to fly on the Leshrac. And the last one, Blow Your Brain, is going to be playing the Huskar. And he looks to be going towards the bottom lane. Let's see where everybody else is going to go. We have got the Windrunner moving towards the top lane, most likely. Gonna be there by herself. It's gonna be Jackal on the middle lane, supported by the Leshrac. Already placed down a ward. Regeneration rune picked up by the Morphling. Well, you know, that's not really important because, you know, who cares about a regen rune? It's gonna be the Lone Druid's Bear who's gonna already pull out the creeps and make sure that they will be killed off by a wave so that there will not be any experience missed there by the Lone Druid. As you know, you can harass this bear all you want, but you're not gonna kill it. Oh, this might actually be, no, this will be okay. He actually blocks the creep camp with that as well. Oh, nice. Nice one. They just moved the whole lane up, you know? Let's start fighting in the jungle. That's cool. Let's have the lanes meet in the jungle. Nice job there, indeed. The Lone Druid gets harassed away. So this will be a dual lane with a Huskar as well as a Rubik. And should be a pretty good lane as well. Pretty decent. A lot of harassment coming out. As we see Rubik just taking some harassment in return. But yeah, just take the lanes. In the meantime, I mean, we also have the lane on the bottom lane where they already missed one creep there. Yeah, this lane, I mean, Tidehunter here by himself. He will get levels, I guess, very soon, but he will be so perceptible to ganks. And he has not specced his Kraken Shell yet once either, and there will be a gank. I mean, as soon as Chaos Knight is level 3, maybe even at level 2, there will be the Reality Rift and a stun. Leshrac stun and Edict to follow it up, and that will be a kill. Like almost guaranteed. That bear gonna pull out creeps again. Nice. I'm just waiting for a kill to happen right here. In the meantime, top lane might be having some more trouble though. J4 getting blocked here has got his Windrunner. Will try to get away from that one. V4 going through though. This might be a first blood. It is a first blood. Asuna getting it on his Morphling. Extra gold for him. He already has a Ring of Bacillus. He is doing very good already with this Morphling. Great early start as the first blood was not in the hands of Empire on this middle lane, which I thought it probably would be because of course, you know, it's a Windrunner. You don't expect Windrunner to die. Double damage on the Leshrac might make it a guaranteed kill here on the Tidehunter, but he will move back further because he saw the double damage from being picked up, so he knows he should be safe. And yeah, I was checking ping, sorry. Ping. That's everybody is around 150. Nah, not that bad, I guess. Oh, there we go. Not that bad, but it could be better. Nobody below 100. It's quite unusual. Bear almost down. Means the bear has to be summoned again. And this way, by the way, Lone Druid will get enough experience right here. He is level 2. He's being able to be close, fairly close to this lane. Rubik is level 4 in the meantime, so he's slightly ahead with that. As Huskar has decided to jungle instead. And he can do that right now. He has got the Berserker's Blood as well as his Morbid Mass, so he will just be able to lifesteal while hitting stuff really hard, well, because of his Berserker's Blood. But he buffs himself, he has to go back anyway. Can't take that creep camp yet by himself, but he will go back. And at level 4, I don't think he should be having an issue anymore. And it will be a Rubik solo lane, so that will make it at least for Empire to also have 4 farming heroes, because of course they don't have that Enigma that's farming in the jungle for KP, just like last time. An extra hero to farm is it makes a difference. It just makes a difference. Nice harassment by Always Wanna Fly. And no harassment back. He could throw out a gush or something, but he rather doesn't. Chaos Knight level 3 now, so he might have a gank incoming. Reality Rift is all that he needs. He needs to get that Reality Rift in, but Thailand being careful. He knows what's coming. It's a Chaos Knight with a Ravage. No, sorry, with the Reality Rift. Wow. The things I say. Hastrun, gonna be picked up by Scano. He run away from the bear. But the bear will be able to see exactly where he goes. One of the powers. It's just harassment. It will be spawned back as well. And harassment is on. There's the telekinesis. Being stunned is not going to be doing anything apart from harassment though. Bear might go down. No bear down yet. It's 300 gold if they want it though. Level 4 up on the Husker as he specs stats, it seems. He did spec stats. He wants to just keep this and keep being this low on HP. But he's very perceptible to ganks, so if there is gonna be a gank, well, that's a flat Tidehunter. Leshrac taking the last hit here. I mean, come on. It was exactly the kill as I said it with a Reality Rift with the stun, another stun. Rubik going down here, by the way. What? He went down right here, probably lasted from the tower, but that was too greedy on the harassment. I hope for him that he got the bear in return, but it doesn't look like it. Nope, no bear. And that is just a kill that should not have happened. A death, rather. It's not really a kill. Dyer getting a kill, really? Yes. This kill in the mid lane should have happened though, and it will be happening again when Jackal can get a Reality Rift in again. When the creep waves are getting distracted. There's Reality Rift, there's a stun. Landing for 1 second only though, Leshrac stun still hitting, Edict going through, and that's gonna be a Tidehunter going down most likely. Last hit goes to Leshrac once again, but there comes the Enigma. Malefice making sure Chaos Knight could not run away, going down to that as well. So 1 for 1 there, Chaos Knight for Tidehunter. That's not a really worthy trade for Chaos Knight. And he didn't even get the kill for himself. If he got the kill for himself, that might have been a different story. Rubik looking for revenge on this bottom lane. And as soon as Husker is level 6, we're gonna probably see him go for some ganks with that life break. Yeah. I mean, I don't really see a Husker that often being played in competitive play, so I'm quite curious to see how it's gonna work out, how it's gonna end. If he's gonna be able to get the kills, or if he's gonna be one of those suicide Huskers. There's a lot of those, especially in pubs. Chaos Knight having the support of Leshrac once again. Leshrac landing a stun up on the Tidehunter, just harassment so far though. They could do it again, the combination, but Enigma should not be there, and Enigma has decided to stick around. Tidehunter has died twice now to the same combination, and he knows it can happen again anytime when the Reality Rift is up. Reality Rift, stun, 3 seconds this time. Malefice already landing upon the Chaos Knight. Black Hole being casted as well though. Leshrac almost running in there, but there goes the Chaos Knight going down, lasting for the tower. Leshrac trying to run away, getting hit by the tower as well, and it's gonna be Enigma that takes another kill. This time on the Leshrac, 2 for 0. In the meantime, Lone Druid able to kill off the Rubik in this bottom lane, and that's I think still overextension. I mean, we saw the Rubik being very aggressive on the harassment. And the only thing Lone Druid can do is right click. Of course, he does have the entangle now, so that will make a difference. But Rubik dying once again on this bottom lane, and it's not going the way that Empire would have wanted it to. At least Huskar is still farming and is still not died yet, even though he's running around with low HP the whole time, and he has not specced his inner vitality yet either to be able to get his HP up again. The only thing I can do for that is right click stuff to lifesteal it back. But still, I mean, I'm quite surprised to see that Empire is not working out the way they plan it to. This combo, which is very strong, the combo with the Chaos Knight and Leshrac, is just yeah, it's not working out so far. At least they got 2 kills, but not on Chaos Knight, as in not with the Chaos Knight. Leshrac going down here. Mellow stick charges, helping him stay alive. He still has that soul catcher on him though. He's gonna land a stun, landing it on the Morphling still, and he should be fine. He should be fine indeed. Ooh, pause from Leshrac. And we have some blinks up on from Asuna. They want to go for this Windrunner. Let's see if they're going to be able to get it. Windrunner is going to hide here, and we'll be trying to be in this jungle. I mean, it's a pretty difficult situation to be in. At least she will make sure that someone will get hit by the tower if they follow up on it, but it's ranged heroes, so they will be And there's a disruption almost again. Soulcatcher is off cooldown. So I do think she should not run that way. She should just run straight back. She should go that way. This way. Down. Together with the Leshrac. And yeah, with this invisibility rune of the Husker, who's now level 7, we will see him trying to get a kill up on the Lone Druid. Rubik is ready for that as well, ready to get revenge. He is level 6, has not stolen anything yet, but we will probably see him steal a bear soon. Even though he won't get the bear, he'll probably get the Druid form. Sorry, distracted by the chat. As we have a pause without any words why we would have a pause. There we go. Always want to fly is ready again. Let's see how this Windrunner is gonna do. And right after that, we're switching to the Bottlenate to see what that Husker is gonna do with the invisibility rune, if he's gonna do anything with it. Eat a tree. Actually changes my he goes down. Morphling taking the last hit, just reforming through there. And another pause. And this time from the Shadow Demon. Was not able to get even one last hit in. Enigma DC'd him. And he DC'd before the pause was off, by the way. So they could have seen that. He doesn't have a black hole yet. Sorry, I just have to move very carefully because there's a cat in my lap, but I just went to sit up a bit more straight. A Lone Druid backing off. They don't have a ward here, so that he did not see that room being picked up. So I'm wondering why he's moving back, actually. Maybe he's just scared. Well, otherwise he would have to fight here for the next creep wave, and that's too risky for him to do, because that would be too much ganking potential, so he backs off. Safe, yeah. Logic thinking. And Lone Druid. I'm okay. Well, I was thinking, yeah, where is his bear? There we go. He has got a shield. He should have something in the donkey. Then. Ah, there we go. Because I saw him with like 150 gold. Only has iron branches. His bear only has a shield. But he has got 1 kill and 29 last hits. So that should be a lot more than this. But yeah, he has got his Vladimir's offering complete now. So that is the case. And for the people asking, I have put in a size 750 for the size for the mini-map heroes. And normally it's 600, so slightly bigger than that. Morphling is so farmed once again. I mean, really. We saw that in game 1, and that Morphling just continued to get free farm right now again. And he already has 2 kills on his name as well, 2700 gold. He's going for that Ethereal Blade as a first item again. And that will be, as soon as he has that ready, he will be able to kill off the Rubik, the Leshrac, maybe even the Husker, especially if he's going to run around with very low HP. That's going to be deadly for him. And looks like Invisibility Rune is not going to be used by him. Shame. But yeah, it's just a lot of nuke damage, and with the Husker, nuke damage is your enemy, because you want to be able to just continue to stand on low HP and continue to kill stuff. But if there's gonna be someone who's gonna be able to just nuke you down when you're at low HP, like a Necrolite for example, he would be able to do the same thing with his ultimate. It's just a counter towards that, and you don't want that. You just don't want to face that. The Shrek level 5, he's being a nice support. Smokes up, they want to go for it. They're gonna find the Lone Druid if they're gonna go for it. They're gonna go back door. Well, not really back door. They're just gonna go from behind, gonna go gank. And they will do see the lone druid once again because the creep wave has pushed up. The Shrek is gonna tank up the tower if he can. It's gonna be Huskar maybe. Oh, donkey! They're not gonna go for the donkey. The Shrek by himself. Huskar actually stays behind. There comes the stun, misses though. And he's gonna be entangled by the bear. It's actually gonna go down here. Lone Druid taking the last hit, and there comes the Enigma as well. Malefice kills off the Huskar, and it's gonna be it's gonna be Rubik on the run. Lone Druid doing the chase. Will he get a lucky entangle? Yes, he does. And that's gonna be Scandal. 3 down, a gank for Empire, not working out. Double kill for Enigma, and Lone Druid. One lucky Lone Druid with that entangle on Leshrac earlier as well, and that's just lucky for him, really. Lucky for the Enigma rather, because he got a double kill out of that, and he was spot on with that TP there. And the courier staying alive as well, and that gank just did not work out the way they planned. Empire is not at top form. In the meantime though, Chaos Knight has been continuing his farming. He's 44 for 11, but he has died twice now. We have some blinks out on Leshrac, reality rift, Ravage there as well. It's gonna be Leshrac that will go down first to the gush of the Tide Hunter, and Black Hole being cast by the Chaos Knight, who tries to get away, won't be able to do so though, or Willie, Earnchurch there as well. Here comes the Windrunner. Will she be able to land a 3-second stun? I was gonna say shackle shot between these two. They already did their ultimate, so just a free buys. They want to go for that reality rift, doesn't hit. There he goes. Is there gonna be another stun? There should be. There is the mana for it, but he is gonna get Malefice, and he will go down to the Enigma, and it's gonna be Windrunner that tries to get away from that one. Shadow Demon showing up in time. Mega kill for the Enigma. There were two big ultimates used for KP on that Chaos Knight as well as Leshrac, and of course Leshrac died very fast, but the Chaos Knight actually stayed alive. But then he came back. He should not have done that. He went down, of course. If Shadow Demon did not show up, it might have gone better, but there was still mana left on the Enigma, able to get that Malefice off, and he was not able to do anything in return to that. I mean, Reality Rift went off, but that stun did not anymore, and there was just nothing he could do. He just dropped so fast. He's of course got not that many items yet. Malefice, Soul Catcher, backing off. Is it gonna be in time? That's gonna be the question. Yes, it is. Takes a lot of damage from the Shadow Poison still, though. Not enough to go down. Tide Hunter TPing in. Lone Druid still on the bottom lane farming. That's what he should do. And right now he has a free lane for himself to farm as well, because there's nobody left on the bottom lane. They figured, okay, we tried to gank you now a couple of times and died for it every single time, so we're just gonna give it up. We're just gonna give you up. Chaos Knight though, he has to bring it. He's died 3 times now. He's just... Let's just take a look at this for a second. I mean, he has 47 last hits, which is not highest up on the dire side. On the radiant side. That is Huskar. Huskar is also jungled some though, so gotta take that into account. So those are the 2 highest farmers, and they have not been able to get any kills. The kills have gone to Leshrac and the Rubik, who've been in a supportive role here. And well, they were the ones getting the assist, but that's just not enough. In the meantime, gank going on. Windrunner taking in the Demonic Purge, reforming through for the Morphling, wants to go for it. Shadow Demon actually taking the last hit for that one. And another kill upon that Windrunner. She died now 3 times as well. 2 times of which to the Morphling. In the meantime, bottom tower getting pressured here by Empire. Who tries to back up. There's Soul Catcher, Malefice, Rubik. Is gonna land a Malefice for himself, but will not be able to get away from the Eidolons. Goes down. And Lone Druid back up to the bottom lane once again. Who actually went down earlier, I was wondering why he wasn't there to begin with. By Leshrac to the Tide Hunter. But yeah, Lone Druid actually got killed off by the Rubik, so nice job for them. That they actually got that kill, but they died for it themselves. So that's not that good for him anymore. Ultimates not up yet. Reality Rift done. 2 seconds. Landing. Power shot going through. It's gonna be Malefice up on the Chaos Knight though, and he backs off. Mechanism goes off from the Enigma, and he wants to go for it. Changes his mind though. No, not got the creep wave to support it yet. And Windrunner there is just too risky. Gets a gush in their face and has to back off from there. I mean, Windrunner. She was on a bottom lane in the meantime. Huskar going down to the Lone Druid, and it's gonna be Rubik on the run. Lone Druid is not going to chase that though. He leaves his bear to do that, but he won't be able to get it down. But Huskar going down for the second time, and it's just Empire's lineup. It's not working out for them.
Radiant's top tower
It is not
under
working out for them.
attack.
Bottom lane, Lone Druid is very tough to kill, and they have not been able to do that once.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Top tower goes down, no defense for that either. Mid lane, Tidehunter, he did die twice, but as soon as they noticed, like, okay, we have to do something about this strong lineup from the Chaos Knight and Leshrac, there was the Enigma showing off, getting that double kill. Demonic Purge, 4 seconds still landing up on the Tidehunter.
Radiant's top tower
Still not even getting the last hit from the Leshrac, but we four made sure that it was possible. Disruption going off to save off the Shadow Demon, who takes a lot of damage there. It was actually a Shadow Poison that was stolen by Rubik. It's only level 1 though. And there he goes again, reforming out. He's got no mana left though, so if they get a stun on there, he might be dead, because he wouldn't be able to morph into strength. In the meantime, Black Hole, top lane, Huskar going down. Wicked sick Enigma. I mean, 7 for 0. Those Black Holes have been able to keep him alive the whole time. And he's been able to take a lot of kills, just helping out with those ganks. It's gonna be Lone Druid, almost has enough money for its Radiance, and that will mean the starting signal for him to join into more teamfights, because so far he has not left his lane. He has not left his lane. It's got 3 kills. It's died only once, and he is able to just, as soon as he has that Radiance, he will leave his lane. And yeah, okay, he left his lane for the jungle. Okay, I get it. But he is not really left to do anything else rather than farm on that bottom half of the map. Someone who also wants to farm is the Chaos Knight. He's level 9, so levels are there. But look at his items. He just doesn't have that much. He's got 1400 gold. In the meantime, top middle tower tier 1 getting harassed there, and it's gonna be a soon and Tidehunter looking for a kill. Ethereal Blade is ready, and that's why he was able to kill off the Chaos Knight so fast. And we're gonna see more Ethereal Blade kills now from that Morphling. Smoke is up. They want to go for more. They are gonna look for this Leshrac. Leshrac is gonna be a squishy Leshrac with that Ethereal Blade. 14 seconds left on the cooldown. If they're gonna need it, that's the question. I don't think so though. Gush going up. Demonic Purge. Tidehunter taking the last hit. Soulcatcher on there as well. It's just too much damage for them to do. And Morphling, yeah. His Ethereal Blade is off cooldown again, but he is gonna have to use it on the Rubik. Let's see if he can get a kill on that one, because once again, KP just looking so much in favor right now. Weaveform being stolen by the Rubik. That's at least something. Was hiding behind a tree. Very professional. Goldcraft in favor of KP. Of course, 10k almost. Experience Craft will be in favor of that one, because it's 3 to 20. It's 3 to 20, and Huskar is he is now able to kill off the Windrunner. In the meantime, though, he's able to kill off the Enigma. Windrunner was able to kill off the Morphling, and I'm sorry, I just missed both kills because I switched to one kill that I just missed, and then missed another kill up on the bottom lane. Ethereal Blade killed him off. Of course, if he is Ethereal Bladed, you can Weaveform through himself as well. And he buys back. Wow, sorry people. That really should not have happened. Like, really not. The Shrek, oh. Yeah, should be fine. Well, sorry, distracted. Well, the Shrek, yeah, he's being supportive. He's died 6 times though. It's not that good supporting his team that way. Let's take a look at who yeah. Shadow Demon not dying yet. We just saw, I mean, Enigma died for the first time just now. Just now. He had 7 for 0 and now he's 7 for 1. It could be a turning point. Hand of Midas up on Huskar. He's building towards that BKB, and if he has a Hand of Midas, he aims to be semi late game then, because then you want to take that extra golden experience and are expecting to be able to use that golden experience later on. But later on there will be a Morphling that's even bigger than what he is now. And they want to go for that. Oh, telekinesis going off. There's gonna be a stun on that as well. I think we forming out from the Rubik though. Malefice up on the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight, no, nice shackle. No Ravage, no Black Hole for a couple of seconds, but still Jackal getting taken down by this Morphling. And in the meantime, it's gonna be this Rubik who's gonna try to get away from the Has a Weaveform again if he wants it. Has got 2 Shadow Poison, but it doesn't kill him anymore. And we have got everybody of KP in this middle lane trying to take it down. Leshrac died in that engagement as well. Double kill for the Morphling. I can't really say anything about Leshrac. Leshrac dies, I mean, very, very fast. We saw that earlier as well. And there goes the tower. Very, very fast. Sorry, I should say very, 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 very fast. power shot, but they can't really do anything against it. I mean, the Ravage is still up, the Black Hole is still up. Even though Enigma is on the bottom lane, they want to go for something here. We forming through, and there's Ethereal Blade killing off the Rubik. But yeah, they're back on the bottom lane. Malefice going off on the strike. Reality Rift, oh, here comes the Ravage. And that's going to be the Chaos Knight stun, the Huskar stun. There goes Huskar down, dominating Morphling. Double kill for him, as a kill from the Rubik was still counted for that one. Tower goes down, barracks go down. Always want to fly. What can you do? Blow Your Brain wants to do something, but is not going to be able to do anything apart from stunning the bear. But they're not even getting the bear because it got resummoned. No bear for Empire. And Morphling. Recipe for the BOTs. He's gonna be everywhere now. And as soon as this lane is pushing in, he's gonna be there and kill off these barracks. He can do that too. And the reason they didn't go for more is that, well, they couldn't really kill this tower because they still have tier 2 towers up. They're going for Roshan instead. They have got the advantage. I mean, 15k in favor. I mean, really. Empire not showing their strongest play right now. These lineups are not working for them. They just picked up by the Lone Druid. Not like he's gonna die. Blink Dagger up for the Tide Hunter. It's gonna go from bad to worse right now for Empire if they don't if they don't lose this team fight. If they get caught in a black hole, there goes the Rubik. First one to go down. Shadow Demon taking that hit. Windrunner is gonna try to TP out of here. Will it be in time? Looks like it will. She should be fine. Donkey in the meantime in the middle of everything. Huskar getting killed off by the Morphling here in the middle, and it's gonna be Chaos Knight who should be on the run, is on the run. Malefice is off cooldown if he gets it up. Oh, GG is actually being called. GG has been called. Empire thinks, okay, we can't take this. Like I said, if they're not gonna be able to do anything in that team fight, they will be having a hard time, even harder time than they already had, and they were not able to take any kills there, and they realized that, okay, this should have been a turning point at this time, and it's not a turning point, and it is a game for KP once again, so they take home 2 points in this GosuLeague Division 2, where Empire they were not able to take it. They were not able to take it. So this was a game for GosuLeague Division 2. This was a game between Empire and KP. If you want to know more about GosuLeague Division 2 or Division 1, you can check out GosuGamers.net/Dota2 and you'll see the links to the GosuLeague Division 1 and 2 on the top right of that menu. And we are going to see another game for Empire. This time it's going to be versus U-Bells. It's going to be 2 games between Team Empire and U-Bells. In a moment, starts at 8, so at 7 in 10 minutes. My name is Sheever. You can find more information on me on SheeverGaming.com, where you can find my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Twitter. So go subscribe and like there, please. As I will let you look a slightly second longer at this screen. You already had some time here though, so I don't really think that's needed anymore. But don't go anywhere. We're gonna see more games shortly. Stay tuned and be right back.